Icon Industrial Contractors is a mechanical firm based in Edmonton, Alberta. We differ from our competitors in that we specialize in medical gas piping, acid piping, and other institutional style mechanical systems that are not as common in the mechanical industry. One of the big shifts that we are seeing in the construction industry is the use of 3D modeling. When we looked at Procore and we were having to upload and then sync a file and then pull it back into the model, it was wildly inefficient in compared to what we were doing with ACC Build when we went through it, where it was just open the file, you're in the model, and it was ready to go. When we were talking to Autodesk about transitioning over from Procore, we were discussing how we had about 400 plus jobs that we needed to move into the ACC environment, and that was going to be roughly 30 minutes to an hour per job if we were going to do it on an annual basis. Autodesk brought in IMAGINiT to the discussion, and through our discussion with IMAGINiT, we were able to trim that down to about 24 hours to move all 400 plus jobs into our system. We were able to have our staff have no downtime because Friday they were working in Procore, data was transferred, and Monday we were up and running in ACC. The transition to ACC has been really good for our staff. They're seeing about, I'm going to say, a 10 to 15% increase just in end user experience clicks. So we're not looking in sub-menus. Menus are easier to find. And so we're just finding that when they're doing a drawing markup or they're doing an RFI, those are just going that much faster. When Icon and IMAGINiT were going through the discovery process of how we were going to transition the files over, they had a very good, already built out plan. We were able to map what data we needed to get in from Procore into their specific tools and over into Autodesk. So it went really well in terms of being able to lay that plan out, get it very succinct. And then once it was all done, we were able to do a data validation afterwards once we were up and running and get that assurity that all of our data was moved over. I would certainly recommend IMAGINiT to anyone looking to make the transition from Procore to Autodesk. It made our transition possible just on the sheer volume of data that needed to move over and their expertise in doing that.